So I'm Allison Siegelman from York, Pennsylvania.
And I'm Allison's husband, Brian Siegelman.
We were referred to you, to Sandra Steiner Houck, by our friends Steve and Ina Kaplan, who had their kitchen done by Sandra, and we were so impressed with the design that we thought, based on the kind of home that we had purchased and the kind of design that we were looking for, that Sandra would be a great fit.
So I would say that anybody can go to a designer or go to a showroom and have a kitchen built for them. But we had a very, very specific vision in mind. And when we spoke to Sandra, we sort of communicated what that vision was. We sort of wanted an Asian, modern, contemporary feel. And the reason why we really liked working with Sandra was she was able to take that information and kind of transform our vision into an idea that was put onto paper. We could then work with that design, work with the materials, and then she was able to transform kind of our vision and our creative idea into something that became reality. So rather than going to a showroom and picking these cabinets and this particular style or this particular appliance and having it installed, we basically started from scratch and kind of took the kernel of a creative vision, and Sandra was able to transform that for us. And I think her team was able to kind of bring it to reality, which is, I think, one of the unique reasons why we work with Sandra, because there are not many people who would be able to take that vision that we had and make it become something that would be real. And I think that the feedback we've gotten from our kitchen and the enjoyment we've had from it, we really, really felt that we made the right decision in working with her, because I don't think we ever would have been able to do this on our own. And I think there are precious few people that would be able to put together what we actually have here.
The first and foremost is that Sandra is so personable and easy to reach. I think that also she is very much interested in really hearing from the client what their passions are in terms of design and how we function in the kitchen. Both of us really love to entertain, and I will yield to my husband because he really is more of the chef than I am. But I do understand what a good kitchen is in terms of organization, and we really took the time to talk to Sandra and figure out what kinds of appliances and where in the kitchen those appliances would be best utilized and work best for us in terms of what our lifestyle is. So everything soup to nuts, the customization of the design along with the personable experience was really top notch. I mean, I could say that again, just the personable experience and having so much attention to not only detail but customer satisfaction. If something wasn't quite to our liking, Sandra would talk us through it and ask, what specifically would we like tweaked or see differently if something was quite a little different than what we anticipated, and then everything was just a-okay. I mean, we couldn't be happier with the final product, and I think that it wasn't like we were just cookie cutter in terms of our client experience. It was just extremely custom and very personable.
So I think what I would say is that, if you're looking to buy an automobile, you could buy a Lexus, you could buy a Mercedes, you could buy a BMW, but you pretty much know when you go into the showroom what you're going to get. I think the reason why we like working with Sandra's company is we knew we were going to create a kitchen that had never been created before and never would be created again. So we weren't looking for something that had already been done. We were looking for something that was unique and customized. And you can't go to just anybody to get that. So we were looking to create not a Mercedes or a Lexus. We were looking to create an automobile that had never been built before. So you don't just go to a showroom and say we want that one. We basically from the ground up created something completely unique. And I think that was what differentiates Sandra from other people We knew that she'd be able to deliver on that, and I think that in retrospect, that's exactly what she did. We wanted something that had never been done before, that was going to be unique to us, and I think it was working with Sandra was a good match, because that's what we got.
And I would just add that when we had told Sandra that we wanted a refrigerator that looked like an antique Chinese armoire, instead of looking at us like a deer in the headlights, she went, "Oh wow, I am gonna love working on this project." We are so happy with the work that we spend a lot of time in our kitchen. We love showing it off, and we are really, every day that we walk into our kitchen, we are in awe of it. We say, wow, this is our kitchen, and we have really never seen anything like it anywhere else. So it's something that we feel very proud about, and it has not gotten tired in the least. As a matter of fact, we are so, so happy with our kitchen. We hate to leave our kitchen. We already have recommended you to friends, and if we had family in the area, we would recommend you to family as well. And the reason being is because for those people who are really looking for high-end, unique, really designer quality work and overall appearance, Sandra is at the top of the pyramid.
Yeah, I would say that Sandra's company provides a very specialized, specific service for people who are looking to do unique, customized work. And I would say that anybody that I would know who's looking for that level of work, I would highly recommend Sandra.